up to the stage is a very, very, very funny man. I love him dearly. Put your hands together for Mr. Adam Burke. Adam Burke.
Hey, everybody. Hey, welcome. Thanks. One more time for Seth, and one more time for 2 years of this nonsense. Let's hear it for that. Let's hear it for the band. This is ridiculous. This is too much pressure. Whenever you stand in front of a rhythm section and have a microphone in your hand, you're sort of expected to be sexy, and that's clearly not going to happen. It's pretty an uphill battle. I want to point out real quick. I totally get that the shirt and the tie does nothing to excuse the sheer fucking chaos that's going on from the neck up. Someone pointed out that I look like an executive hobo. At least that means I get the penthouse dumpster. So I'm enjoying. I'm gonna miss the ice, man. I'm gonna miss slipping on ice. I noticed I hurt myself more trying to stay upright than if I just take a plant, you know? At one point I slipped and I contorted my body into the Sanskrit word for enlightenment, and a Hindu family followed me for 6 blocks. I tell you, another great thing about this weather is you can wear whatever the fuck you want. Like, I saw this guy wearing like a full-on poncho, like a full-on poncho, you know? And I said, really? And he said, fuck it, dude, it's warm. That's the only rationale you need. Like, I see you're wearing a lampshade and a toaster oven. Fuck it, dude. Like, I would really like to wear like, like fur, like a fur coat. But dead animals are still taboo. So what I do, I take living animals and I strap them to my body. Then when people are like, fur is murder, I'm like, no, fur is kidnapping. I shall release them in the spring. Do you guys hear that they're talking about cloning a woolly mammoth? And yeah, they are, right? And I really hope that they succeed so that we can hunt them to extinction again. Because mammoth hide looks cozy as all get out, you know? I wouldn't need much. I just need like a mammoth ear to wrap around me like a cape. Maybe a pair of mammoth testicles for earmuffs. Because then people would come up to me like, you have mammoth testicles. And I would say, thank you very much. No, you have mammoth testicles on your head. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I have mammoth testicles on my head. But fuck it, dude, it's warm. James was talking about the inauguration. I did enjoy, I thought they could have mentioned the word God a couple dozen more times during that whole separation of church and state thing. They mentioned God like 40 times and the words data and statistics once. May God grant us the wisdom. May God show us the way. If God is running government that much, we should really think about impeaching that motherfucker, because not only is he clearly inept, he's also totally corrupt, you know? He was involved in that whole pray-to-play scandal. There was walking on Watergate. And he claims that he did not have sex with that woman. But come on, immaculate conception? I don't know. How many votes do you need to impeach God? I think the swearing-in ceremony would be difficult, you know? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, but nothing but the truth, so help you? What else has been going on? Are we all excited about these Somalian pirates that are still running rampant? I was pissed off about, there you go. Somalian pirates get a bass riff. That's awesome. That's the official soundtrack of Somalian pirates. I'm actually pissed off about those guys, because I didn't know that piracy was still a valid career option. I'd always been told that was discontinued, you know? So now I'm worried, like, what other professions can I still do? Like, can I still be a gunslinger? What about gentleman jewel thief? Is that... I just want to be a criminal, but old-timey and quaint. I would settle for Victorian pederast at this point. I'm very much open. I was talking about the Somalian pirates the other night, and this one guy in the audience got really upset because he was Somalian. And I think the reason he was pissed off was that he clearly failed the piracy equivalency exam. Do you know what I mean? Because he's Somalian. He's always halfway. He's already halfway to being a Somalian pirate, you know? He's clearly fucking up the piracy portion, you know? Wearing 2 eye patches. The parrot does not go down your pants. What are you doing? How long has Barack been president? 2 days? And we're still in a recession? But I was told it would all be sorted out. I didn't quite understand the reaction to the recession, you know, because I was broke when the economy was booming. So for me, it was rather like being an otter in the middle of a flood, you know. I was already treading water like, what seems to be the problem? Oh yes, I suppose it is rather damp. Splishity splash. I tell you, I do like winter though, man. I like winter because it means it's the end of fucking wedding season. Too many weddings last year, man. The worst part is the invitation, you know, because when your friends write a wedding invitation, they turn into an Elizabethan duchess. You are cordially invited on the 28th day in the month of September. Who the fuck is this person? Do we know any French aristocrats? This wedding takes place at the end of a Disney movie. And I hate people always ask you the same, you know, at the reception, you know, people always come up to you and ask you the same question. They're always like, so when are you two going to make it official? You know, regardless of who you're sitting next to. Someone asked me that and I was next to the ice sculpture. And I was like, I don't know, it's difficult, you know. She's a swan made out of frozen water. I'm Catholic. I suppose I should broach the subject of sex at some point. I have a hard time talking about sex in America, because Americans, you really love like your whole sports vernacular for sex, don't you? Like you have your first base, second base. You know, you get laid, you score. You know, you get someone pregnant. That's known as winning the Belmont Stakes. Chlamydia is known as the 1974 New York Knicks. And Barry Bonds is a dick. That last one isn't slang, it's just an observation. The other thing is, you know, like, I've got a lot of like younger male friends that hang out, you know, with the comics and stuff, and they're all really, all my younger friends, they're into this book called The Game. Have you heard of this book? You don't know, it's sometimes called The Rules of the Game, and basically, what it is, it's like Das Kapital for douchebags. It's basically a handbook for lying to women so that they sleep with you. And the reason it's called The Game is Borders wouldn't carry a book called Gullible Sluts, a Field Guide. And the whole theory behind the book is that, you know, you sort of treat it's negs, like you act like a jerk around women and they're interested in you, you know. Which it seems a little redundant to me. Like, by the way, while you're out and about lying to women, try being a bit of a prick. And it's based on this idea that you know, that women are attracted to assholes. Which do you guys believe that? Because apparently this is proven by the idea that Gandhi was never waist deep in tail, but Pol Pot lapped up more tang than Neil Armstrong. You guys have been very nice. Enjoy the rest of your awesome show. Thanks, guys.